Imagine waking up to money hitting your account while you sleep, not from a job, but from strategic moves made months or years ago. Today, we're revealing one of the most overlooked yet powerful wealth tools, swift dividends. If you're serious about building passive income and ready to stop exchanging time for dollars, you're exactly where you need to be. Understanding swift dividends. Let's break it down with clarity. A dividend is money paid out to you simply for owning a stake in a company. When that company turns a profit, it shares a portion of those earnings with its shareholders. That includes you. Now let's talk about swift dividends. This isn't some industry jargon, it's a way of thinking. Swift dividends focus on choosing assets that begin generating income quickly, paid monthly or quarterly, with solid consistency. You're not waiting around for years to see movement. With the right strategy, your investments can start producing real cash flow in just a matter of weeks, sometimes even faster. That's the smart investor's edge. Why dividends matter in your wealth journey. Many people remain locked in a cycle, work, spend, repeat, never building anything lasting. Their energy goes into survival, not growth. Dividends offer a different path forward. They put money into your account without requiring more effort from you. This is not a modern gimmick. Wealthy families have used this method for generations to grow and preserve their fortunes. For example, investing $5,000 in a stock paying a 5% annual dividend gives you $250 each year. That payment arrives simply because you hold the asset. Reinvest your earnings, and the returns begin compounding. Scale your investment, and your income grows steadily. This is how wealth builds quietly, without constant struggle. Monthly versus quarterly dividends. What's better? Most companies pay dividends every 3 months, known as quarterly dividends. However, some investments pay dividends every single month. These are the true kings of cash flow. Monthly dividends provide a steady income stream, helping you cover regular expenses like rent, groceries, or reinvestments. Why do monthly dividends matter so much? Because income becomes more predictable. The faster you receive your money, the faster you can put it back to work. This accelerates compounding, your money growing by making more money at an ever-increasing pace. Choosing monthly payers puts you in control of your financial growth and stability. So, how do you actually get started with dividend investing? Well, let's be clear. You don't need to be wealthy to begin. What you really need is a strategy. Step 1 is to open a brokerage account that offers zero commission trading and, makes dividend reinvestment easy. Step 2 is to research high-quality dividend payers. Avoid chasing the highest yield. Seriously, it's not always the best move. Instead, focus on stability. Look for companies that pay consistently, grow their dividends over time, and keep their payout ratios low. That's a sign of real financial strength. Step 3. Use a dividend reinvestment plan. Don't cash out your dividends. Just automatically reinvest them to buy more shares. More shares mean more dividends, and that creates a pretty powerful compounding effect. And step 4. Track your progress. Set income goals like $10, then $50, $100, $500, and beyond. Every milestone brings you another step closer to true financial freedom. 5. Mistakes to avoid. Let's save you years of regret by avoiding common dividend investing traps. First, never chase yield blindly. If a dividend looks too high, it often signals risk. A company offering an unusually high yield might be struggling and could cut payments at any moment. Second, don't overlook taxes. Dividends can be taxed, so holding your dividend investments in tax-advantaged accounts helps you keep more of your earnings. Third, avoid putting all your money into a single stock. Diversification is key. Spread your investments across different industries, countries, and dividend schedules to reduce risk. Consider dividend-focused funds for built-in diversification and steady income. Smart investing protects your capital while building steady cash flow over time. 6. Turning dividends into financial freedom. Now, let's talk about vision. What does financial freedom truly mean to you? Is it leaving your 9-to-5 job, traveling full-time, buying back your time to be on your own terms? Here's the blueprint for making that happen. Start by deciding how much money you need each month to live comfortably without working. Maybe $1,000, $3,000, or even $5,000. That may seem daunting, but by starting small and reinvesting consistently, you can build a 6-figure portfolio over time without stress. Combine dividends with other passive income streams to accelerate your path to freedom. 7. The lifestyle shift. Here's something most people don't talk about enough. Dividend income changes more than just your finances. It transforms your mindset and how you see money. Suddenly, your questions shift from how much does this cost to how many dividend shares will this buy me? You start valuing assets instead of liabilities. You focus on steady cash flow instead of flashy displays. You prioritize freedom over showing off. This mental shift rewires your thinking. It pushes you towards smarter decisions and long-term wealth. It changes your relationship with money from stress and scarcity to calm and growth. That shift, that change in perspective, is where real progress begins. Swift dividends aren't just payments you receive, they are proof that your money is working just as hard as you do, even when you're not. The journey begins small. Start with what you can. Stay consistent with your investments. Reinvest every dividend payment. Over time, those payments grow. The money you once chased starts finding you instead. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, discipline, and intentional action. But if you commit to the process, it happens faster than you might expect. This is your moment to take control. Don't just watch this video, act on it. Build your Swift dividend plan today. Set clear goals and work steadily toward them. If you're serious about gaining financial freedom, subscribe for more simple, powerful wealth insights. Now ask yourself, how soon do you want your money to start paying you back? The sooner you begin, the sooner the dividends come looking for you. This is your time. Let the dividends begin.